guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here to give you a final walkthrough on the folio that we created together. So I have a tutorial for this folio. It is a two-part class that I did on the 1-hour crafting series. So I will link those two videos on the description box below. I also did a video decorating the folio, so if you missed that, I will have a link below as well. And I am using for this folio an older collection that I had in my stash. It is by Authentic, and I think it's called Glamour, and I just love the blues and the blacks combination here. So let's go ahead and take a look. So the folio measures 8.5 by 6 inches, and it has a 1-inch spine, and it's super interactive. I think what I'm gonna do with this folio after I add pictures is I'm going to add maybe a belt to keep it closed, because I do have magnets, but I have a feeling once we add pictures, maybe it will get even chunkier here. So a little thing that I did when I was decorating the folio is on the tutorial I actually created the folio this way, and so when I decorated the folio I decorated this way, which you could do it either way. It works both ways before you put the paper, of course. But yeah, so if it's confusing, it's because I have it oriented the other way compared to the tutorial, but it is exactly the same folio. So I guess I didn't notice when I started decorating the folio. But let's go ahead and take a look inside. So on this section here we have these sweet little girls from the collection. This opens here, so we have place for pictures, and it opens to the side, and then we have over here a sliding page. So mine slides down, but again the tutorial will go the other way. And place for picture, again place for pictures. Then this opens to the side and it opens up here again, so lots of room for pictures on this folio. Then this opens down and it also opens up again, so you can put 4x5 pictures here, and same thing over on this side over here. And then this whole thing closes up like that. Then we go here, move to the center, so we have a gatefold page, and then this just opens here to the side. I added this little piece from the collection and I left this open, so this could also be a little pocket there. And then this is a double sliding page, so it slides and it slides again. And then over here we have a place for pictures. You can put a 4x6 and a 5x7 there as well, and all of that closes. And then this opens and down, and a large area here for a picture. Same with this side, you can put a picture over there. And then this section opens up. So let's go ahead and take a look over here. We have a sliding pocket feature, so this pulls to the side and it stays attached to the page, so it's just kind of like a sliding in and out layout here. Then this opens down, again place for 5x7s, and then this opens up like that. And then over here we can put a couple of 4x6 pictures and another place for a picture at the center. And then here at the center of the page, this opens and we have a 3D layout there for a picture. You can also put a picture on the back. And then this opens to the side, and then this is the same here, opens. We have a floating platform page and place for picture. You can do a little bit of journaling there, and this opens here again. And then these two also open up. You can put 4x6 pictures here and a large area at the center. And then this also opens down, and again place for picture. This says keep smiling because life is a beautiful thing and there is so much to smile about, and I really love that quote. And then this opens and opens, so this is another 3D page and place for pictures. This will fit 5 by 5 pictures and one more there at the center, and all of that closes in. Super interactive, really fun folio to create. So this folio, like I said, was done in 2 parts. So if you want to do a more simple folio, you will follow just the first video, and then the second video is kind of adding more interactive elements if you want your folio to have more, interactive layout. So you can definitely try this even if you're a beginner, and start with the first video, and then if you feel like you want to add more, you can go ahead and move to the second video. So I'll have both videos linked below, and also the decorating of the folio. I love how this came out. I hope that you guys like it. I hope that you enjoy the tutorial and that you enjoyed the decorating process, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.